Welcome back to another video. And last video I did a video on why attention equals profit, and I think I messed up on actually going over how attention equals profit and how you could potentially profit from the fact that attention equals profit. What I did in the last video really wasn't that. I kind of described how what I felt was my fears towards making content and how I got through that by listening to people like Alex Hormozi and reading a book, The Almanac of Naval Ravikant by Eric Jurgensen, which it's about Naval Ravikant. So in this video, I kind of want to go over how you can try to profit off of this attention economy, which it's my fault that I didn't go over it. I'm working on staying on more aligned with the topic of what my video is, but that's okay. I think as long as last video can help one of you guys, I am okay with that. So first of all, this is no script right here in this video. I'm just going to speak off the top of my head. So how can you profit off of the attention economy? So my idea is do what I'm doing right now. Make videos. Make videos on YouTube. There's options for blogs. You can also use coding as an example. In the last video, if you watched it, we went over the 4 types of leverage. If you remember, it's a pyramid. It is labor on the bottom, cash, then it's code and media. Code and media are the ones that catch the most attention. When we think about the major social media sites, we all know Mike Zuckerberg. Is that Mike? We all know Mark Zuckerberg. Sorry, Mark. Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook. They capture people's attention. They have almost, I think it's a fourth now of the world's population on Facebook. You have what used to be Jack Dorsey's Twitter, now owned by Elon Musk. So I'm not even calling Jack Dorsey's Twitter. Elon Musk's Twitter. They capture people's attention. They have a lot of market share in the news sector. Now let's go to Instagram, which is owned by Meta and Mark Zuckerberg. Let me not call him Mike again. Mark Zuckerberg. And they use attention. Amazon uses your attention too to capture you to buy more products from them. And it's sad to say this, but people don't really know that these companies use attention to make money. And that's what I really didn't go over in the last video, which kind of bad on my part because this is what I think is important in this day and age. People cap attention. And let me go, I don't know, this is more like, I guess what they call bro science or whatever, but literally your visual sight is like the most visually, it's stimulating. So basically us as humans now, we live in a more visual society now. Like you notice how everything we look at is visual. Like everything we do is visual. Like just think about that. Like if you're reading, for example, it's visual. If you're watching this video right now, it's visual. And imagine you playing a video game, it's visual. Use your most of the times when you're doing anything these days, it's usually mostly in your mind, but it's usually visual in your ears. You're either listening to something or you're watching something. You're not feeling something. You're not really smelling a lot of things. Like, you know, it's kind of sad. I don't even think I remember the last 5th sense. If you know that, comment, but I don't really remember that. But attention is the most important thing in this economy right now. Attention. I really don't know where to head with this video, but media. Let's go back to it. YouTube, you have blogs, you have coding, you have even billboards, even TV channels. They use attention. So if you can harness and tap into something on the lines of that, and you keep drilling and drilling and drilling and drilling and drilling, eventually that's where your profit is going to be made. So if that didn't clear up anything, I hope it clears up some of the misconceptions I didn't kind of go over in the last video, but attention equals profit. And I hope this helps somebody. Attention equals profit these days. If you want, I would recommend you go watch Alex Hormozi's podcast on attention equals profit. He can explain it way better to you. It's like 44 minutes long, and I might put it in the description. And then also, he also made a video on AI revolution and also attention being profit, and basically the whole analogy of it being like the old oil people like JD Rockefeller and all those people like that. So if you enjoyed the video, do what you want with this information and have a good week.